Take a deep breath and let's hear a story about Sarah, a girl who found her lost spark when she reunited with old university friends. Sarah wandered through her apartment, the soft evening light filtering through gossamer curtains, casting gentle shadows on the walls that seemed to mirror her melancholy. The familiar scent of her L. The gentle hum of the city outside her window provided a soothing backdrop to her thoughts as she gazed at the collection of diplomas and certificates that adorned her office wall. Each achievement felt distant now, like stars that had lost their shine. The soft ticking of her grandmother's antique clock reminded her of time's steady march, while she contemplated the path that had led her to this moment. The morning light streamed through her kitchen window, warming her face as she sipped her morning coffee, its rich aroma grounding her in the present. Her phone screen illuminated with a notification, the gentle blue glow catching her attention. It was an email from her old university, announcing an upcoming alumni reunion. Her heart fluttered with a mixture of anxiety and curiosity. As she read the invitation, memories flooded back like a gentle tide, the laughter echoing through lecture halls, animated discussions over coffee, and the shared dreams that had once felt so vibrant. The sweet scent of her honeysuckle plant by the window seemed to encourage her, its delicate blooms nodding in the morning breeze. Something stirred within her, a spark of possibility. The reunion was held in the old university garden, where fairy lights twinkled like stars among the ancient oak trees. Sarah's footsteps crunched softly on the gravel path as she approached, the familiar scent of jasmine and roses embracing her like an old friend. The sound of laughter and gentle conversation drifted through the evening air, growing clearer with each step. Her heart raced as she recognized familiar faces in the crowd, time seeming to melt away as warm smiles greeted her. Emma, her old study partner, rushed forward with open arms, her perfume carrying the same comforting vanilla notes from years ago. They embraced, and Sarah felt the first genuine smile in months spread across her face. The evening unfolded like a beautiful symphony as conversations flowed effortlessly among old friends. They shared stories of their journeys, challenges, and triumphs, each narrative weaving together into a tapestry of shared experience. The soft clinking of glasses and the subtle background music created a cocoon of comfort around them. The cool evening breeze carried the sound of children playing in the distance, as Sarah found herself deep in conversation with Marcus, now a respected researcher in their field. His eyes lit up as he described his current project, rekindling memories of their passionate debates during study sessions. The enthusiasm in his voice was contagious, sparking something long dormant within her. As the group settled around a table adorned with twinkling candles, Jessica shared her experiences of starting a revolutionary therapy program. The gentle flickering flames danced in rhythm with her words, casting a warm glow on interested faces. Sarah found herself leaning forward, absorbed in every detail, feeling the familiar excitement of discovery stirring in her chest. Each story shared was like a key unlocking forgotten parts of herself. The sound of crickets provided a gentle backdrop as they discussed new developments in their field, innovative approaches, and the impact they were making in people's lives. The passion in their voices resonated with Sarah's own buried dreams. Thomas, who had always been the quiet one, spoke of his small practice in a rural town, his eyes soft with satisfaction as he described helping his community. The distant sound of wind chimes added a musical quality to his words. As Sarah realized that success could take many forms, each equally meaningful. The night air grew cooler, but Sarah barely noticed, wrapped in the warmth of connection and rediscovery. As Emma described a challenging case she had recently solved, Sarah found herself offering insights, surprised by the confidence in her own voice. The gentle rustling of leaves above seemed to applaud their exchange. Driving home that night, Sarah felt lighter, as if a heavy fog had lifted from her world. The city lights twinkled like the fairy lights from the garden, each one representing a rekindled connection, a renewed purpose. The soft purr of her car's engine provided a gentle rhythm to her thoughts. In the following weeks, Sarah's office transformed alongside her spirit. Fresh flowers now brightened her desk, their sweet fragrance mixing with the morning sunlight that streamed through her windows. The sound of her fingers typing filled the room as she corresponded with her rediscovered network, sharing ideas and support. She began incorporating new techniques learned from her colleagues, finding joy in the challenges that once seemed overwhelming. The satisfied sighs of her clients and their words of gratitude became a symphony that reminded her daily of her purpose. The gentle whir of her office fan created a peaceful atmosphere as she worked with renewed passion. Her phone now regularly chimed with messages from the group chat they had created, each notification bringing a smile to her face. They shared articles, celebrated victories, and supported each other through difficulties. The soft padding of her footsteps across her office floor felt like dancing as she moved with newfound energy. Sarah stood by her window one evening, watching the sunset paint the sky in soft pinks and purples. The gentle weight of her favorite mug warmed her hands as she sipped her tea, grateful for the journey that had led her back to herself. The distant sound of city life created a peaceful melody, reminding her that she was part of something larger, a community of passionate professionals, dear friends, and kindred spirits, all working together to make the world a little better, one day at a time.